Hey everybody, welcome back to my Project 13. Got the orange T-Mobile Samsung Galaxy J7 box in hand, the original home of this gorgeous, beautiful device, the J7. I've now had it for 3 months, been using it on and off as a smartphone, but primarily been using it as my video shooter for all my reviews. Not all, okay? But for most, a high percentage of my reviews are done with this device. And a lot of you are like, wow, really? Seriously, when you ask me, what are you using on the dash of your car? Or what are you using when you did the review on this device or this device right here? Now, the Moto X Pure Edition used to be that for me. And then I sold it. And it really worried me because I don't have a lot of finances to bring in a lot of really good equipment to do a lot of my videos. And so I was concerned on what device was going to step up and be that device that the Moto X Pure Edition was, especially with a front-facing flash, because I use the rear and the front, and I need that flash on the front. Well, this device, like a champ, has been that for me in this channel and for all of you out there. So I'm totally stoked about that. 3 months into this device, I can honestly tell you, man, this was $250 well spent money on this device. Yeah, it was a wise move. And I thank all of you out there who helped me make that decision. And when I was thinking about whether I should or I shouldn't, and I went for it, and bam, what a purchase. What a device to have in my catalog. And again, to be able to use it as my primary video shooter when doing reviews. Just couldn't be any happier. And we're going into the holidays. So if you're considering buying a smartphone as a gift, please consider this device. Now, I'm not going to tell you to go out and buy this device. Number one, I will never tell you to specifically buy a device when you ask me that question. So if you said, hey, I got 250 bucks, and let me tell you this, you can find this device for cheaper than that now. So do some shopping, look around, okay? I've heard of some of you out there between 150 to 200 picking up this device, okay? Whether that device has the Qualcomm Snapdragon 615 in it, or houses the Exynos chipset, that you'll have to do that homework as well too. This actually houses the Samsung Exynos Octa-Core 7580 1.5 gigahertz, 16 gigs of internal storage, 2 gigs of RAM. So getting back to me telling you that you should specifically buy a device. I've had questions like that here on the channel. Does that mean I should go out and buy that device? No, I'm going to tell you, in my opinion, you should consider it. I will always put that in my review system, okay? Something to consider. In my opinion, yes. Again, in my opinion, yes. But I'm not going to tell you, yes, you should, or you're just blowing your money on something else, okay? The other thing is, I had a question the other day, and I know I'm detouring a little bit, but I had a question where somebody said, so you're saying T-Mobile is a better service? Nothing against the person who left that question. It's a great question because if that's the way I came across, it's not the way I meant to come across. When I do my reviews, it's always my experiences on these devices here where I live through my mobile carrier, and I give you that honest review and what happens with me when I'm having these devices in hand as my daily driver, whether it's for call quality, messaging, performance, all of it. So when I say 4G LTE with T-Mobile here in Portland, Oregon is great for me, that means it for me. It may not be that for you. Does that mean I'm saying T-Mobile is the best carrier? No, that's not what I'm saying. I love T-Mobile because I can bring in unlocked devices. I can dabble in a lot of different devices that I couldn't when I was with Verizon. Okay? So every carrier has their perks. T-Mobile has a lot for me. Are they a great carrier and a #1 carrier for me at this point in time in my life? Yes, for me. But for you, it may not be. But I will not tell you that they're the best carrier out there. I will, and if it ever comes across that way, my apologies. Okay? So I will always be vocal on my opinion, and I will tell you what I like and what I prefer. But again, it's not wrong or right. Just sharing my experiences and my thoughts. And I want to make sure you know that, because sometimes it may come across that way, but that's not what I mean at all. So with this device, my opinion, my 100% opinion is that whether it's 250 smacks or lower than that, this is a device to consider as a gift going into the holidays. It's a device to consider for yourself. It offers a lot for that price point or cheaper. Now, there's a lot of devices to choose from out there. I understand that. A lot of devices. This is one in the pile of those devices to consider. Okay? The camera on here, the 13 megapixel on the back, it's great. The front-facing cam, whether you're taking pictures, shooting video, phenomenal. Again, reminds me of the Moto X Pure Edition. And it's got that flash. So that's sweet. Super AMOLED display, 720. Man, that is misleading because it really looks like a 1080p or better. I'm a media guy. I watch a lot of videos, a lot of movies. I'm going to tell you something. My experience on this device, on this Super AMOLED 5.5-inch display, phenomenal. The weakness on this device is the speakers. Is it a deal breaker? No. Okay, you can wear wired headsets, Bluetooth headsets. You can have a Bluetooth speaker, earbuds, whatever, and it's going to sound great. But that little speaker right up here, it's kind of a weird placement. Should have been back here if it was going to be on the back. Would have preferred it at the bottom. Even better than that, always prefer them on the front, right? But yeah, that's the biggest weakness. But that's okay. Again, not a deal breaker. But the cameras on this device, again, have been above and beyond for me when it comes to the review process. It really has. So really digging that. I think we're not talking about an S7 Edge, okay? We're not talking about other flagship devices. And it doesn't matter if they're flagship. There's mid-range flagships. There's even budget devices that have really decent cameras. This one alone in itself has one of the best cameras and video shooters on a device. And again, this is why I use it as my device to shoot videos, to shoot reviews, and upload them and give them to you. And it's, for me, top quality. And a lot of you have liked what you've seen. And so if that's something that you're into, shooting video and taking pics, check out this device. Watching videos on this Super AMOLED display, 5.5-inch display, you're going to dig it. Okay? The build quality is not metal. It's plastic, shiny. It looks like it's aluminum metal, but it's not. It's plastic, but it's a beautiful design. Okay? It really is. It's nice and firm. There's no creaks and squeaks. So 3 months into this device, using it in pocket, out of pocket for me, as far as durability, aesthetically, beautifully, and it's been tough. It's been very tough. Software-wise, yes, you have some bloat, but it does not get in the way. It does not prohibit this phone to do what it does every day in daily tasks when it comes to performance. The Exynos processor on here is just phenomenal. It's feathery smooth. Feathery smooth. Okay, so performance thumbs up, call quality, messaging, visuals, hardware, software, bam. 3 months later, this device, not the phone, well, it can be the phone. This device is a monster device for $250 that I bought, and it's still that at T-Mobile, like I said. But if you can get it cheaper, please consider this for yourself or going into the holidays. I'm not going to oust all the other devices at great price points because, like I said, you can find other devices that are cheaper that are really awesome now these days. This is just one to consider. And if you're missing that Samsung Galaxy Note 7, if you had to return it, or if you're still holding on to it and you know you got to let it go, get your money back. If you don't want to get another device, get your money back, save some money, and pick up this device. You still got a Samsung device, and it's got a removable battery. Yeah, it's got a removable battery, man. Yeah, comes right out. SD card slot. You cannot go wrong with this device. Now, I've gone a little long on this video, but I wanted to let you know that I am still excited about this device. 3 months into picking it up, spending my hard-earned money, 250 smacks. You cannot go wrong, in my opinion. Okay, so for yourself, we're going into the holidays as a Christmas gift. Something to consider. Hardware, software. Samsung did something special here. The rebirth, the revamped Note 2. The Samsung Galaxy J7. That is my update 3 months later. And yeah, I'm excited. I get excited because every time I pull this device out to make a review on another device, I know that I'm going to get quality production out of this device. Again, even as a smartphone. Bam. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is my Project 13. You are my Project 13. And if this is your first time, please subscribe. Leave a huge thumbs up, man. Everybody, if you like this video, leave a thumbs up. Support and donate. You can donate to the channel. It'll help me bring in other accessories and smartphones. It'll help me out financially. If that's something you wish to do, it's there. It's an option. But again, I just appreciate everybody coming by and checking out the vids. I'm out.